Crafty Cuties! I'm super excited to share my January, February memory book with you guys. This is kind of like a junk journal, I guess, except I decorate it as I go. And you guys have been really into my recent book videos where I show you handmade junk journals and smash books. And I know you guys want to see how I decorate those and use them. This is not a junk journal, it's actually just a binder, but I do decorate junk journals the same way. In the future, I will do a specific junk journal decoration video for you guys. Today, I'm just going to flip through this completed book. This is a binder from Target, and I just added some embellishments to the front. I used a little brad here with this little piece here. I thought that was kind of cool and different. I basically just make little scrapbook pages a lot. I do have some process videos on the pages. Sometimes I will just stick junk in here. This is some mail that I got that was really special to me, and so this is just a bag I just kind of adhered to this part here. I'm just going to do kind of a quick flip through. You'll see I do a lot of like scrapbook layout type pages in here, and I have lots of things that come out and lots of flips and things like that. That is what I love about decorating. I do journaling on some pages and some pages I don't. This page I have like a little tag that comes out here, and I have journaling on the back of that. I like adding, whoops, this little piece came off, I'll have to glue that back on. I like adding bags a lot, and so I have like journaling on a card in here. This was a little thing that my son made. Now I don't always put things that he makes in these books. If I did that, it would be filled up like in a couple days. So sometimes I'll just pick some of my favorite things and put them in here. I do have a separate area for the things that he makes. Oops, this should come out, but it's kind of glued in there. And that happens, and I'm totally okay with that. This is just a picture of a painting that I made in memory of Drax's shadow. This was just a planner clip that I made, and I thought it was pretty, and I wasn't using it, so I wanted to keep it for myself. Some little journaling here. Photo of my son out in the snow. This was just a really, a lot of times I will do really quick pages. Like I just want to get a photo in, but I also like to decorate. So there's like a tag here, and it talks about what Alistair and Hans were doing. This is a letter to Alistair in here, and it's talking about his diagnosis of seizures. And this is a picture of me hugging him right after he had a seizure. And he seemed kind of confused. He's not really aware that he has seizures, so I don't know, it was just kind of a weird time, and I just remember hugging him and being sad. And sometimes I intend to go back and do journaling, and you'll see that I don't. Again, I'm okay with that. I still consider this a finished book. For the most part, I just want to get memories down. Sometimes if I'm really liking some mail that I have, I will put it in here. This was a sick day, and he ended up going to the hospital, so in here is his little hospital bracelet. This was a letter, I forget what it was. It was a letter to Alistair. I do write letters to him a lot, and I like to just include them. This was a card that he made for me. And then, yeah, this was on Operation Valentine's Day. And, oh, this was a letter that we got from the hospital for Operation Valentine's Day. This was like a sick day. You can see I added one of the tea packets that I was drinking while I was sick. This just talks about me being on a design team. I really love it so much, and so I just wanted to kind of document that feeling and the things. So in here I did some journaling, and I also included some of the journaling cards that were in the first collection called Sweet Life that I received. And I thought it was just kind of fun to keep some of the pieces from there. This is from Valentine's Day, and we went to go see a 3D movie. So I have my tickets here and a photo of us. These were just some really cool vintage looking Valentine's Day cards, and I didn't do anything with them, but I wanted to keep them, so I put them in here. This was a Valentine's Day card to Alistair, and I don't know, I just thought I would stick it in there. Oh, yeah, this is from his nanny and papa. And this was a picture of him and I doing some shopping at this really cool store, and I wrote about it. He's my little shopping buddy. A photo of my mom and Alistair and I. And I did some journaling on the back, actually. This is a photo of him standing next to I don't know, what can I think? Showing how tall he is, and he's 3 feet 10 inches, so I have the 3'10" there. And that was at his school, I think. I don't know why I can't think. And this little piece of ephemera was kind of cool. It was like a roller skating ticket kind of thing, and so I wrote down some of his stats. I wrote his shoe size and how tall he was. This was a little butterfly that I made. I did a little video on making those. And I think that is all. Now, I had some leftover photos that I printed and that I never ended up using, so I just put them in this pocket along with some mail that I got during the 2 months. And sometimes I will do one book for 1 month, but this last 2 months I just haven't been doing too much memory keeping. I've been doing enough, but it wasn't enough to fill up one book per month, so I just kept it into 2, and I really like how it turned out. I am so excited for March. I am starting a little bit late, but I have all my photos printed out. That's the one thing I do keep up with. I print photos, and that way I can write the dates on the back, and I won't forget that I wanted to, you know, document that time. But I'm really excited for March and April memory keeping. I am thinking I'm going back to Traveler's Notebook, scrapbooking, and memory keeping. I am also thinking about doing bullet journaling in my Traveler's Notebook. So be on the lookout for some changes. And I'm also really focusing on making books right now, making junk journals and smash books, and just really any kind of memory keeping type books. I don't know, I just feel like that's where my heart is, and that's what I am hoping to spend most of my time doing right now. So yeah, I'm excited. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!